Hello there, everyone. Welcome to my second ever video made for my YouTube channel. In this video, I thought I would take a look at the Season 8 character reveal trailer, dev talk, and the Season 8 reveal trailer for Marvel Rivals. Without further ado, let's get started.
Chrono anomaly located. Moving in. Target identified.
Hold on. Is that how I think it is?
Exactly a warm welcome, Nueva York.
Oh, yo, it's Cyclops! Heck yeah! Getting more X-Men characters. Ah. Is that Moongo? Ooh, I like the shot of Cyclops. Especially with the red irises.
Threat neutralized.
Okay, not bad, not bad. So my opinions on this trailer. I'm surprised they added Moongold to it. I do know that we're not getting Cyclops first, we're getting the other hero, Devil Dinosaur first. Anyway, on to the next video. Okay, we're on to the next video. This is Devil Dinosaur's character reveal trailer. Let's get started. Okay, first off, I want to go back and look at that Devil Dinosaur design. First off, let me talk about Devil Dinosaur design. I don't hate it. I like how they gave him like two small horns up here. For the fact to give him more of a devil look. And it's just a bit, other than that, it looks like a very basic T-Rex design. But I do like that it has horns. So it's not just like your basic T-Rex model. And he has a little collar too, and that's kind of nice. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, so they are adding Moongull. But it looks like she'll only be in voice only. Like, they're not adding her as a character. Like, I'm assuming it's, like, the whole time she's talking to Devil Dinosaur on the field. Kind of like Devil Dinosaur's guy in the chair, I guess. Him using his tail and mouth as attacks. It's a pretty good way to incorporate him. I like that he's especially using his tail. So the dinosaur shoots a laser? What the heck? And it looks like he's in the middle of a stomp ability right now. Or space. Okay, Devil Dinosaur has some kind of shield ability. That's pretty cool. Devil Dinosaur's shield just blocked Iron Man's ult, basically point blank.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Looks like Devil Dinosaur is a Vanguard. Okay, that's it for the character reveal trailer. Now on to the Vision for Season 8.0. Alright, on to the MarvelRivals Season 8, Sins of Alchemax.
everyone, Gong here. It's great to be back with you all.
Hello, Gong Gong. Okay, so we're starting off with the new hero and the new map.
Welcome to Season 8 of Marvel Rivals. After Kingpin delivered the tablet, the Gilded Saint kept his word and wiped out the time plague in Lower Manhattan. However, the root of the Lord, Alchemist's headquarters, was shielded by a mysterious red colonium and survived the purge. And the energy source powering the crimson colonium, a pair of eyes that act as portals to a dimension of pure, endless concussive force. Meanwhile, a distress call has reached the Monster Kingdom. Devil Dinosaur has learned that his best friend, Moon Girl, is being held captive under the strict control of Alchemax. Can the leader of the X-Men finally be returned to the embrace of his mutant brethren? And can Devil Dinosaur, having just escaped the Collector's Museum, save his dearest friend from the clutches of Alchemax? Get ready for a Dynamite Season 8. Devil Dinosaur is officially sinking his teeth into Marvel Rivals. As a vanguard, Devil Dinosaur brings raw, primal power to the roster, always ready to tear the opposition to shreds. In combat, he relies on his massive physique and a force-field shield to brawl on the front line, using his primal bites to inflict a continuous bleeding effect on targets. When smashing through enemy defenses, he ramps up the aggression. Devil can shred his post-prey and temporarily camp his massive jaws around bleeding enemies, taking them out of the fight with a controlling hold. Upon activating his ultimate, Devil Dinosaur transforms into an unstoppable behemoth. He charges forward, mercilessly trampling all enemies in his path, completely shattering enemy backlines to lead your team to victory. As the saying goes, every kid goes through a dinosaur phase, and we hope your childhood dreams will come true right here in Marvel Rivals. Our all-new Doom Match map, Alchemax Headquarters, will be available after the May 28th update, so stay tuned.
So they're making it a Doom match map, not a quick play or competitive map this season. That's kind of cool.
And get ready to storm the gates and rescue Cyclops and Moon Girl.
Okay, looks like we're moving on to new accessories.
We've prepared a new batch of adorable accessories for Devil Dinosaur, the Thing, Black Widow, Angela, Hela, Namor, and the Punisher. This will be released alongside the Season 8 update.
Okay, so they're still working on PC storage optimization. That's good.
Finally, a quick tech update. We've optimized the PC client by separating the high-resolution texture pack into its own standalone DLC. It will still download by default when you install the game, but if you are running a bit low on disk space, you can now choose to uninstall this HD pack separately. Doing so will free up around 35GB of storage.
That's a big chunk. Mind you, I don't play on Steam, but I do have it connected. I think, give or take, that's around 100 gigabytes of storage. So that's a little over 1/5, give or take. My math's done correctly. No, closer to around 1/4.
If you typically play at 1080p or 1440p resolutions, or if you keep your texture quality set to low, we definitely recommend giving this a try. You will save a massive amount of space with practically zero impact on your actual visual experience. Next up, I will hand it over to Zhiyo to bring you all the intel on Season 8's team-up ability adjustments and balance changes.
Hey Rivals, it's Zio. I'm here to introduce the upcoming changes to our team up abilities and overall balance adjustments.
Okay, so we're getting new team ups.
Devil Dinosaur is the anchor here. The Punisher can request to mount up. By accepting the interaction prompt, Devil Dinosaur will let Frank ride on his back. While riding, the Punisher can only use his normal attacks and his short grenade. All other abilities are temporarily disabled. In exchange, during the ride, the Punisher receives some damage reduction and a percentage of all damage taken, and healing received is shared directly with Devil Dinosaur.
That's cool. That is really cool. So instead of having to heal both, you can heal one. And the other one takes some of that healing. That is kind of cool. So now on the balance roadmap for the season.
In the upcoming Season 8, the arrival of Devil Dinosaur is going to significantly shake up the battlefield. When Vanguards clash on the front line, there will be far more opportunities to initiate attacks and break through enemy formations. To prepare for this evolving combat environment, we've made adjustments across all roles for Season 8.
So we're starting first with the Vanguard.
For our Vanguards, we are further elevating the frontline combat capabilities of Emma Frost. Her telepathic pulse will now decay more slowly after reaching full energy. The cooldown for reprojecting Mind's Aegis is reduced, and her diamond form will offer an even higher percentage of damage reduction. These changes are designed to provide Emma with far more flexible combat choices. Simultaneously, we are giving the Thing a slight maximum health bump, ensuring that he can consistently apply pressure against enemy vanguards through sheer force with his Stone Haymaker. We've also been closely monitoring Vanguard Deadpool's rather dominant performance across rank and pro play.
Does that mean Tank Pool's gonna get a nerf? I hope that is what it means.
To balance his competitive reign, we will be slightly nerfing the damage output of Vanguard Deadpool's gun form.
Yes! Tank Pool got a nerf.
Looking at Season 7.5, we observe that the performance of theorists has been relatively balanced across the board. However, as the meta shifts, we are making targeted adjustments to several theorists to ensure they remain competitive. Iron Fist will receive a much smoother combat experience. Striking enemies with Dragon Do will now reduce the cooldown of Dragon's defense by an even greater amount. Meanwhile, Mr. Fantastic's soft crowd control capabilities against enemies will be slightly toned down, but in exchange, he will receive stronger overall damage and defensive capabilities. In the new season,
Okay, so they're both nerfing and buffing him in different ways, so it evens out, I guess?
Mr. Fantastic will be able to weave freely between the front, mid, and back lines of his team, providing help and protection to whichever teammates need it most. Beyond these two, heroes like Star-Lord, Wolverine, Squirrel, Moon Knight, and Spider-Man will all receive varying degrees of buffs.
Next, we're moving on to the Strategist.
Following our recent Ultimate Ability Energy adjustments, both double strategies and triple strategies lineup have carved out their own unique tactical niches. However, relying on the strong baseline support capabilities of strategies, triple strategies comes still boast a very high margin for error and incredible utility. To address this, we will be slightly turning down the baseline support capabilities of several strategists. In Season 8, we will slightly nerf Invisible Woman's crowd control abilities. For Mantis, we are adjusting the buffs she grants to her allies, slightly lowering her damage boosting capabilities by adding a new baseline movement speed buff. In addition to these changes, the ultimate abilities of heroes like the Rocket Raccoon and White Fox will also be buffed, ensuring they don't fall behind when exchanging ultimates in team fights.
Rocket's getting a buff! Heck yeah! I'm gonna be playing a bunch of Rocket as well. Rocket's the most character I've ever learned to play on this game. And he's one of my favorite characters in game. That's why I have a Rocket mod for this game. White Fox is fun to play too, so I might be playing a bunch of White Fox and Rocket this season as well.
This isn't everything. For the full details of our balance adjustments, please keep an eye out for our upcoming balance patch notes. The hero pick race and win race for Season 7.5 will also be released very soon. Additionally, we are actively monitoring the community's feedback and discussions. Some issues do take a little time to properly address, so please keep an eye on our official channels. As soon as we have the right solutions in place, we will sync up with everyone immediately. Ignite the battle.
That'll be it for today's video. My stream today probably isn't going to be Rivals. I don't know. I don't want to do Rivals because my next stream after this one is definitely going to be on Sunday. I can't do Saturday. I have plans on both Friday and Saturday this week, so I can't stream then, sadly. So my next stream will be again on the Sunday. I'm not going to move forward Sundays. If anything, it's either going to be on Sunday or delayed. Probably on Sunday. Most likely not delayed. But yeah, that one is going to be a Rival stream. I don't know what I'm going to do for today's stream. And, it might be Yu-Gi-Oh! It might just be a COG climb, King of Games climb, but yeah. I hope everybody had fun watching this video. This is Meowquerade, signing out. See ya!